couple of styles and a couple of approaches, and people say, wow, but it's really approachable. The first step, of course, as we said before, was the finger speed. Was the finger speed and was the finger strength, and then, of course, learning the keyboard, then learning also with the vocal exercises to develop the singing ability, and then the ability to play both at the same time. So this exercise does work a lot. If you have your keyboards now, if you have your pianos now, it's very simple. Okay, so we go from C to G. Very simple. Not even a full scale, just so you have both hands. So I mean, we have our beginners lessons for beginners, intermediate, and then advanced. This will be for the beginners and even for the advanced as a way to warm up, because you really should warm up before you play or perform. And then also for the beginners to develop that dexterity and precision and speed. So speed it up. Very simple. Now we're just going to do one thing to change the whole sound of what we just played by playing one of the beautiful black notes on the keys called E flat. So now it's E natural and E flat. E natural, E flat. So you hear a distinct change in the tone. All right, so so that particular tone or style I use with that operate type of tone, you don't have to use that, but what we can sing is just a syllable, not even a word, just the syllable H, okay? So now we play. Ha, 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 try it with me. Ha, ha, ha. Now the vocal technique that I taught, and this got you to results, is that little special effect called vibrato or called tremolo in some music schools to practice the special effect on the voice. So I would say, sing 1, 2, 3. Just sing 1, 2, 3. Now when you get to the 3, go 1, 2, 3. So it's a way of 1, 2, 3. Now you could just get that special effect on the sound. That's 3/4 of vocalese. 1, 2, 3. So we practice every day. 1, 2. You could even use your hand to mimic the motion. And sometimes when I work with the young people, when they did that, it enabled you to control the tone to produce the effect. The effect being straight note, 1, note with the wave, 1. Then you can alter it. Opera, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. R&B, modern, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. Okay, but the effect being, so now we have 2 beginning exercises, finger power, dexterity. And you can say, and back to the first tape, which was the words were mighty, mighty Father God. So as they walked into this heavenly place in the courtyard filled with singing angels and people newly introduced to heaven who had just made it there to forever paradise. Now, the song that they were singing in the imaginative tale that we told on the first clip. The words were mighty, mighty Father God. They were singing mighty, mighty Father God. There was a giant door that would open and this presence, which would be God himself, would appear. And they were all enraptured. All these people in white, enraptured and covered with golden aureoles or golden halos. They were singing. The story of the doors opened and this light appeared, and then the God spoke and it said, love, love, love. So now we have 3 words to sing, just the word love, while you're playing it at the same time. And just singing that and imagining in your mind this heavenly movie playing of this beautiful place with golden and diamond floor pavings and all in white. There are hundreds of people gathered and thousands of people gathered. So singing the first one was just the syllable ha. Then the second one was mighty, mighty Father God. And then the third word was love. So if a person practiced that, it would not only lift spirits, gives you a feeling of epiphany, even to the Grandmaster players, something that's an exercise that simple, exercise of oneness. But even for the beginning players, now you're starting to develop your finger technique and singing ability. Now, if one were to practice the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, then 3, or advance 3, 3, mighty Father God. Okay, now we go to that concept also. I mean, the most powerful words in the old dictionary would be God, then love, and then the concept of this God, which let's focus on as we our busy lives. So now we have a multiple purpose of we're I'm learning about this mysterious force called God, and also developing that keyboard dexterity and power. Vocal ability was simple, just syllables, one word. But try that, and you'll see the dexterity. It would take practice. So now break it down to just. You even play it slow. Imaginative personification or example to get a glimpse of this abstract concept on a very real level of the scope and of its powers. This force created all of the stars. So now we have another phrase, all of the stars, that you can superimpose into the song wherever you want, and now you have a meditative force field that can pretty much block out all negativity in a way to channel into imagining or thinking of God, which is a form of praising God, which is the only logical thing to do if, believing in a God. But now by accident, you're developing your keyboarding skills, developing your vocal skills, and now hopefully we have a lifelong learner in this journey of music. Thanks.